Yo, Detroit and around the world, are you ready to turn up the volume? Introducing Roadwork Records, the podcast from Detroit, the podcast with grit. Your new go-to for real talk on everything entertainment, from Detroit's gritty streets to the global scene. Yeah, hosted by me. You know who I am, T-Money Green, that brought you the bass to Death Row Records back in the heyday. And I got three of the smartest ladies with me. Jen Shagner, our Jen with the juice. We got Gail Suhu, and we got Jackie Wallace. Listen, our show is raw, unfiltered, and it's packed with the hottest trends, artist drops, and the inside stories you won't want to miss. So listen, tune in to Roadwork Records, the podcast. It's where Detroit grit meets the world stage. Don't miss out. Check us out. Roadwork Records on Facebook for more details. Streaming everywhere. Be there.
Be there.
Biatch.
Be there.
Biatch.
What?
Somebody's a little feisty today.
I went back to Death Row for a split second.
What took you there?
I don't know. Just hearing that music, like, you know, because that was from the 90s right there.
We thought maybe
I was like, T.I.?
No, it wasn't y'all this
persona
time.
here.
I was making him listen to T.I. on the way here.
Yeah, I still don't like you, T.I.
Yeah, well.
Nice little banging song, though.
I saw you kind of.
Yeah. You know, I'm a
Better
dead
let him
giveaway.
know.
He kind of country, but he all right.
He
Hi,
a little
Jack.
backwards.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How you girls doing?
Good.
Well,
How are
Jen
you?
picks me up for the show, so I
That's
kind of know
nice.
how she's doing. Thank you.
Yeah. So you get caught up on her life?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's going on with you, T? What's up?
Well, the doctor's like 75% now.
75.
Look, I got a
Okay.
friend. I got
She
a
also
friend that
feisty.
said,
Mhm.
my friend was like, wait, you said she was 75 the last time?
Yep.
Like,
He's like, she's
so
holding.
I think so. I told him, like, she's doing like 65. He's talking about, damn, what you hitting her upside the head?
So what is she? Where is she at? Like,
Well-
I know she got her mouth fixed.
Okay, yeah, well,
Yep.
fixed, you know, they got it temporary, but it looks nice.
Okay, good.
It does.
Where it did. And,
Right.
You couldn't even really tell. I mean, you couldn't.
I know, because she's, not no big wide smile like that. But
Right.
when she did, you
Yeah.
would see
Yeah.
she was messed up. But so that part is good. But here's where she comes in hating me every Monday, Wednesday, and fucking
Where is she,
so
by
funny.
the way? How come she's not
well,
tuned in?
She's gonna be tuned in.
Well, I think if you're throwing shade, she should hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's the deal.
What?
She is now that she's getting a little better and moving around. It's almost like it's my fault when she goes to therapy, because she comes in, they pulling and breaking, and then she comes in and look at me. I'm like, I didn't do it. I've been just waiting for you, boo.
What? So how often is she going to therapy?
3 times a week.
Wow, still 3 times a week?
Yeah, but
That's
she's
what I
cruising
asked her.
around without a walker.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Wow.
She's doing really, really good.
Okay.
I turned down the street and I saw her. Like, I was like, was it who the hell is that? And I was like, oh my god, it's Dasha! Like, I got so excited.
Yeah,
What
she
about
said,
her
"I'm coming
arm?
out."
Her arm. She
Her
never
arm.
had surgery,
Never had surgery,
and it just healed.
it's healed. That's when I saw how miraculous our bodies really are.
Mhm.
Anytime you can just grow a new bone.
Yeah.
So, and they're working that. That's what I mean. They pulling and stretching all that shit and got her doing
Oh man.
shit.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay. But she's
At least she knows she needs to do it, and she's
Yeah,
keeping
she's
up with
doing
it.
it.
'cause
Yeah.
I said,
of what she does.
honey, I said, you can come home and look at me like I ain't shit anytime you have to.
Aww.
Because they pulling and,
yeah.
therapy is the one.
It sucks. It's so
Yeah.
expensive.
And then I asked her, I said, so how long you got to go? Well, I don't know until they release me. I'm like, how much money is in that kitty again? Because they ain't going to release you.
For real.
Oh.
It's so
They don't got that, you know what I mean? She
much
got a
money.
big kitty.
Mhm.
I mean,
Me, they just threw me out like, 2 weeks.
it's so.
Gail,
so
you're like, well, we're going to
expensive.
keep you here 6 months.
That's
Exactly.
good though. You go to everyone with her.
No,
But
I
she's
don't go to
Oh,
clearly-
you don't. Oh, you
Uh-uh.
don't.
No.
Oh, I thought you did go.
no, the young
Okay.
lady across the street that, is
Oh,
making,
nice.
making $1 million from us.
It's
Mhm.
clearly working though,
She
because
takes
she was cruising
Oh,
around
yeah.
the front yard. Yeah,
Really?
I was like,
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah, and
Without
then
a walker.
Yeah,
without
yeah.
a walker.
And then
That's
she
huge.
walking, and then she walks, kind of slow.
Mhm.
And I told you she wore your house shoes
Yeah.
out until it had holes in the bottom, and then she
Uh-huh.
went to Jackie's house, so the house shoes she had on this morning with Jackie.
Yep.
And I said, that's pretty cute. She had the pair ready.
There you go.
So she's
The
yeah,
backup.
she's doing better. From ground zero,
Legit. I don't even think it was ground zero. I think that was like negative.
Negative zero.
Negative sum.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because when they got her in the hospital, she was completely out for a couple of days.
Absolutely insane.
Could have went different.
So
we didn't lose the doctor. And now every day I remind her.
It just made her feistier.
Like, you got on my nerves today.
Look at you. She's coming back.
So look, I did the washing yesterday.
Did you mess it up?
No,
Wow.
my mother taught me how to do all. I
didn't
even
mess it up.
Yeah.
For real, you had to learn. And then mechanical shit, my stepfather was dead on it. Like, I know how to do certain things with cars. And shit.
Yeah.
He made sure you knew. And but washing, because I'm a picky for whites. They got to be bright white. And I've learned how to make a bright white. Because somebody else did that dingy shit. I be like, nah, I got to go buy 3 new t-shirts.
I love bluing.
Yeah, the bluing.
Wait,
have you ever used bluing?
What's the secret?
No, have you done that to your whites?
What?
Like when they get like yellowy, it's called bluing.
What is
it's like a little jar or a little bottle you buy, and it's blue. It's not a dye, but it like they put it. When you see the fountains and they're blue, the water's blue. That's what they do. That's what it is.
So
do you buy it?
Yeah, you can buy it at the grocery store.
It's called bluing.
But wait,
I've never heard that.
Is that a bleach or is that a make your clothes
blue?
Blue?
It just like gets rid of the yellow. The blue somehow gets rid of the yellow in your clothes.
Okay.
Otherwise, what people don't do is you should get first of all a good bleach, a Clorox at least.
I don't use
and
bleach.
Use a whole fucking
cup. I don't use bleach.
A nice cup of bleach with your whites. Because I do, and my shit be bright. Like I don't even want nobody else to wash the. Even at home, I'll be like, throw all your whites downstairs. I'm washing whites.
My husband would lose his mind if we put bleach in the washing machine.
Really?
Wow.
Why?
I'm not necessarily opposed to it, but he would
just like. Because of the health?
He hates, it's gotta be like super healthy, like earthy, crunchy. Like one time I love my clothes to smell like good. So I got hooked on this like Snuggle lavender vanilla shit years ago. And so when he was like, no more of this, it's so bad for you, like and I stopped buying it and I'm like, my clothes suck now. Yeah. So I went and I bought some and I hid it, and in the like somewhere in the laundry room. And when I would do my laundry only, I would use them, right? And he got pissed at me one day years ago, and I'll never ever forget it. He's like, and I found your hidden snuggle, and I was like,
oh God, not your dildo, or not your
like my hidden snuggle. Like the word snuggle just can't be said in an angry way. Right. Like it just. So I was like, oh okay, the hidden snuggle. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep, that's my laundry struggle.
It's funny in relationships how somebody is somebody's gotta. It can't be you both like this, right? It's always, no.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. He just decided, like, because I remember when I first moved in, he had like Listerine and bleach and fabric softener and you know what I mean? Like
so
prescriptions and stuff like
crunchy?
This. Pretty much when I moved in.
Did you say turn crunchy or crunchy?
Crunchy. He was always like a little hippie, kind of. Like when he was younger, he was a deadhead and he followed the dead around and stuff like that. But he wasn't like that when. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it was just weird. Like
it's horrible.
It was like a real like kind of
No, it's horrible. Scott is
mild
horrible.
segue. No, it's not. It's just a mild segue, and it's you got to get used to it.
Hold on, that's how you start people fighting at home. Scott is horrible, man. I just got to tell you what she's telling us.
You playing like he listening.
Yeah, right. He ain't
so we can say anything. Hey, the doctor's on.
There she is.
Hey, doctor.
Doctor's listening.
Heard you were skateboarding this morning.
Yep,
that's
she
what Jen
was.
said. That's the rumor.
Up and down the ramp.
Yeah. That'd be fun,
actually.
Actually.
Really, it would.
I know. She could do it. I got some pink roller skates you can borrow. You can start there.
But when we were kids, we didn't have nothing like that because we'd make up some shit, jump in the cart, and roll down and do it all day long.
Listen, when I first got divorced and I moved into my apartment in Ferndale, I'm not even joking you, hand to God, there were these kids that would, I think I maybe told you this before, they would do like jackass shit in the parking lot across from my apartment.
Okay.
And my friends like that lived in the apartment building, there was two of them, Craig and Larry, and they would come over and we would smoke and we'd turn the TV off and we'd open the blinds and we'd sit there and watch these kids. It was great.
Anybody break their arm or something?
Probably. In the winter.
That jackass shit's crazy.
It was hysterical. These kids would, I'm like, no fear, they must have insurance.
Like,
Like, holy
their parents.
crap. Yeah. It was so funny.
Not today. You don't see them outside.
No.
No.
That's terrible.
Just with their computers.
It's
I
totally
bet.
different.
If they are, there's somebody following them around. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Right. You know what?
I know.
Why they are. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
I know.
Yep.
I tell you what, but that's what made me made a drink this morning.
What are you drinking there?
I thought
That's
it was
a little-
the two refrigerators.
No, that did
Little
kind of,
cocktail today
yeah, a little cocktail
to celebrate.
to celebrate.
Okay.
500
Downloads.
Downloads.
Yeah, there you go.
That is
Cheers
exactly
to you.
Yes. Thank
Cheers.
you, everybody.
Yes,
thank you. To
Thank you,
everybody
thank
that
you.
listens, to everybody
Mhm.
that's liked and shared, to any talking about it, whatever.
Yep.
Thank you. We
Thank
appreciate it.
Everybody that paid
We
some
love
money
you.
for us,
Ah,
you know,
And,
somebody paid some money. Man.
So, well, which, you know what? I am going to be putting together sponsorship packages soon.
Damn, that's what I was
Okay.
Yeah, I got.
He's all
I got a
getting
word
back
from
on
my
his phone
sponsor.
again.
Okay.
I got a word from my sponsor. Look,
Okay.
as we do our show, I'll find it.
A
Okay.
word from our
I
sponsor.
forgot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, what else is going on? Well, we could get into the juice while I'm looking for this.
Mhm.
You want to get
But
into the juice?
Jackie
T?
came with all of these Snickers. Gail,
I
I
know.
haven't had a Snickers so long. I probably ate like 12 of these things.
Mhm.
Looking
That's okay.
for.
Keep eating them.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that's some
I know.
homeboys.
Mhm.
That's okay.
That
Right
was
here.
yeah.
Homeboy's right back here. Homeboy's next.
Homeboy.
Here's
That's what I
Homeboy.
say that when I can't think of a
I
guy's
know.
name and shit.
You can't think of Jamie's name.
Yeah, right. I'm like
How much-
homeboy. 70 is bringing about some crazy
Yeah.
shit. I gotta tell you.
He's retired now. I'm sure he could go by homeboy.
You guys got hyped up Tuesday, right?
Yeah,
we do.
whereas, watch
8
this.
o'clock. What?
Yeah, we do. But guess what? The way
What?
it was really
you are
supposed to
so
go.
cheesed about this.
Wait,
The way it's
what
supposed
happened?
to go when
Okay.
it's 5 Tuesdays in the month, we do the 4th Tuesday.
Oh,
And then York was like, we got the show. And I said, York, hold on. Me and you made up the fact that if it's 5 Tuesdays, you want to do the
Oh.
4th Tuesday.
okay.
He's going to Greece. So he was like,
He's going
oh, we can't do it because I got to go to Greece. I'm like, oh, well, then that sounds like a personal problem.
personal problem.
Yeah.
Personal problem.
So the next
Uh-uh.
time I said, so let's quit changing the day because, we mess people up like that.
Okay. So,
Yeah, but last month, in all fairness, I said we'll see y'all on the 3rd Tuesday.
oh, okay.
Mm. You was wrong.
Well, but that's okay.
Not
Yeah,
really.
Because I think
Not really.
You was
people,
right.
As it turns
people
out.
are sort of expecting it. I think the 3rd Tuesday. So
Then
you're
when they
fine.
see the flyer going,
Yeah.
Yeah,
then
it's
everybody
out.
knows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll pull it. It's fine.
That flyer's
It'll be
hitting nice.
fine.
York
It's
is a
fine.
monster.
We're fine.
York is great on them flyers.
I
Man.
know.
Just like that little video with
Yeah.
Sister Stone and
Yeah.
John Paul.
Mhm.
He's good at this shit still.
Mhm.
He's just in the
Truth.
wrong city.
And John Paul got another song on, what was it now?
He got another song on that
The
song?
Love Island, the second
Was
one.
it
I
the second?
finally
Yeah.
heard it. I
Mhm.
finally heard it. I mean, I
Yep.
saw Love
Mhm.
Island finally. 'cause I-
Oh, you did?
Mhm.
Yeah, I never heard of that shit.
Oh,
before.
yeah.
Yeah, bunch of the
cute.
skanky girls.
For
Yeah,
the
yeah.
college kids
Mhm.
is that show.
That's pretty cute, though.
Yeah.
John
Cute.
Paul is a beast. He's going to blow up. I
Mhm.
put my money
Yeah.
on John
Oh,
Paul.
hell yeah. I know. That's
I
what I
hope
tell
so.
everybody. I'm like, he's going to be like so famous one day. It's going to be insane.
And then guess what? Even
Hope
if he's
he's
not
listening.
that famous, he'll be moderately famous from the songwriting and then keeping the band going. And it just makes his chances
I think he'll have a ton of
bigger.
longevity.
Yeah, I do too.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
go with
Well,
the longevity.
So far, the thing about John Paul is his actions back up his big dream right now.
Right.
So
Okay.
hopefully that stays like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have the action, you're not doing the work. Forget
Right.
it.
Agreed.
Right.
You're just another
Mhm.
talented soul
There's
that
so
has
many of those.
wasted
Yeah,
Yeah,
their
exactly.
stuff. So
Mhm.
That's why I don't feel as bad because I know I could be doing so much more. I don't feel as bad because I started so young.
but
and
you've
I mean,
done
gave it hard,
But you,
too.
but here's
I
the
still stay busy.
why
at
would
it.
you feel bad? You've made a living doing what you love.
I know.
That's the
But
definition
you always
of success.
feel like you can be doing more, though. You
Well,
know?
Like, look,
but
what
that's
happened?
everybody.
Remember
That's
when we were
everybody.
driving home and that guy was bumping dramatics and we were at the light and I was
Next
like, I'm like,
You rolled
I
out the
turned
window.
ours down and I was like, And he like what? I don't know if he realized that he was like, and I was like, what is happening?
Wow.
I saw a guy in the parking lot yesterday that when we pulled up, it was a dramatic song.
Really?
So when he got out the car, I said, pound for pound, my favorite group, man. He said, oh, the Dramatics, man, that's my favorite group. I said, I played bass for him for about 20 years. But we talked for about 20 minutes.
You're kidding.
No,
On
it
the
was
street?
really good. Yeah,
That's
right
awesome.
on the street.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that.
But that's the kind of dramatics you could talk about on the street. Like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Nothing clean or with a tux
Exactly.
and shit on,
Yeah.
And I look at it, and I mean, we really should be doing a book strictly about the dramatics, or it should be a nice little movie about them, because it's to come from the ghetto and really be your own worst enemy on why you don't make it to the ultimate top.
Isn't
It's almost like you
that
don't
the
want
truth
to.
with everything?
It seems
Everybody?
like it. It seems like it. That's crazy, though.
Yeah.
That's the business.
Yeah, they just have such a story behind them, and it's like so many people don't realize it. Like I said, that time when I watched the Detroit movie, I was just like,
right.
holy crap. Like, huh?
Yeah,
like,
they
what?
did it.
What? Huh?
You mean Unsung hasn't done anything about the dramatics?
Well, they did the dramatics, because that's the one we went to. That was about.
Oh, that was about.
I was like, isn't that the one that? Yeah.
Yeah, but it just went into a Snoop thing. And guess what? I can't find that fucking thing nowhere. That's crazy.
What are you talking about?
It's all usually on YouTube.
Oh,
I can't find it at all. They take shit off.
Damn
when
updates.
When it's helping other people.
I know, right? You know.
And that was good. At least we've seen it, and I know I got a copy of it.
yeah, that was. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I got a
cool.
copy of it. They gave me a copy.
Well, the whole behind the scenes.
That was really
pretty
nice.
Cool.
Yeah, that was really, really nice.
T had his
Jackie, you always there.
T had his makeup done. that was fun to watch.
That cakey ass shit.
Oh,
Had me itching. I wanted to scratch it off, but it would have been scratch marks.
Had me itching.
It was cool. And hey,
now think about what we go through.
It was cool that Snoop gave you a nice shout out.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah,
that was good. Mm-hmm.
Totally agree. Like like she said, she heard the "Let Me Ride" remix today with George Clinton, but she said I was waiting to see if they mentioned you, but they didn't.
Because they broke it they broke it down to like where Parliament sampled from. They're like, oh, this is from like the 1930s or some shit. I was like, what? Yeah, so I was like, for sure they're gonna talk about T, and then they were just like, oh, Dre.
Whereas if they let the song play out, Dre, that's the song where he said, I got my nigga T Green on the bass, kick that shit, and then I do a hell of a riff, and he said, man, I like to pick that shit again, then I hit something different.
Listen, Jake Bass and those guys just did a collaboration with George Clinton.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. I wanted to do one with John Paul. I need you to help coordinate that.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, well, I told you that already.
We need to go visit
George
Jake
and us and
when
John Paul.
Well, that's what I'm
Yaya's
saying.
here.
Your music.
I wonder, George, I just need to be able to reach him. Every time he comes here, I can get him.
Yeah.
We gave it was some girls, girlfriend of Gail's who had a plaque they wanted to give George. I mean, we made that happen.
Oh, okay.
And he did. We took a picture of the plaque for the people.
Yeah, I think that would be such a cool collab.
That would be really good. And I would let him hear a track so funky he'd have to do it.
Right.
So funky.
But one thing about it, that John Paul jumps to the, he can do that funk, man. John Paul John Paul, you a beast, man. Don't ever
he loves the funk. That's his wheelhouse.
Yeah.
He really does.
Because he dropped on that all and nothing at all was all funk, and he jumped on that really hard. So
his voice just
I'm proud of him.
slays.
All right, guys,
So
let's
good.
quit talking about John Paul. We don't want him.
Oh, that's just mama. Mama.
We don't. John Paul in trouble?
No, he's not in trouble. It's just too much is too much. So
Yeah,
he's got to work and sweat like everybody else.
All
right,
that
so
job.
let's do some gin and juice.
Okay, dokie. I got it.
All right.
Okay.
You know I got it. Dun, 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 dun. Put on the eyeballs so we can hear. Okay.
Do we have a gin and
Eyeballs
juice?
so I can.
There we go.
God help. All right.
Oh, yeah. Come on now.
Come on. That's some juice.
Oh, wait. He got the juice.
Just bounce to this. Everybody in the house smoking ounce to this.
Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. How do we always start with Diddy's dumbass? So, Ditto Dork seems to be keeping his nose clean for now while he hangs out at Fort Dix, but his team is still hard at work when it comes to the headlines. And this time we are focusing on Didorita's former right-hand woman, Christina Coram. We've talked about her before. Mm-hmm. She was facing sex trafficking charges in a civil lawsuit brought by Didorific's former senior executive assistant, Philip Pines.
Oh, wow.
Pines alleged that while working for the diddler, he was subject to sexual battery, sex trafficking, harassment, and other misconduct. He also named Coram in the suit, claiming she played a role in facilitating some of the alleged conduct, but the judge disagreed, dismissing the claims against her due to insufficient evidence. The ruling came down from a judge out of the LA County Superior Court on June 9th, so Diddy can check that off of his to-do list. Now, just because the charges against Coram were dismissed, that does not mean that the case was dismissed. So Ditto Dork will still have to answer for those charges. He just no longer has to worry about his former employee, Christina, needing to make a deal for her case. So it's not over. It's just gotten a little boring for the time being. But then the news god smiled on me with a little Didorific headline about a former child star going by John Doe, who claims he was sexually assaulted by Didorific. Everything allegedly went down in 2007 at a Hollywood party where the diddler supposedly rubbed the victim's body and performed oral sex on the minor. The former child actor, now an adult man, is suing Didomatic for unspecified damages. As all the Ditto juice spills, I'll keep you posted. But
how long is he in for?
Not long enough.
He's got like 2 more years, I believe, right?
Damn.
Oh, 2 more years. Okay.
He's got
and does he still have his mansions and stuff like that, or did those get?
So he ain't losing no money.
Oh,
no.
He didn't.
Oh, he lost money.
He lost money, but he had a lot of money.
He did, yes. But he still owns I believe the 2 properties, Miami and LA.
Royalties keep coming in. So
that stuff doesn't. They don't freeze that. So he's just sitting in jail.
The money is just not coming in like it used to because he lost all his endorsements and sponsorship shit. Like they just broke contracts. They didn't care. They didn't want to have anything to do with them. So those dollars aren't rolling in anymore. But
he still got a bunch.
Exactly. He still had some other shit established.
So when he gets out, what do you think's going to happen with his career?
It's tough to say because there's still people that are like backing him up, like Usher, is not really saying anything bad about him. And wasn't Diddy saying that he was going to have a comeback, show with Usher and this and that?
He needs to quit. Just go ahead and just deal with the.
Just be happy.
The fact that you got money.
If you got out,
moves,
if you get out, be happy. Shut the fuck up.
Because if he come out doing that little dance he always did, people gonna be like,
oh hell no. And then you gotta wonder, is he gonna have a price on his head? You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man.
Don't nobody care.
There's a lot of
who do you think would do who would put the price on his head?
I don't know, but people are still there's still so many, Cassie moved out of the country. You know what I mean? It reaches so far. That's why I'm saying, and it's not that I think anybody maybe cares so much, but I think people are crazy.
Oh yeah, I agree with you there.
You know what I mean? So
absolutely,
and that is who he surrounded himself with. Crazy, batshit crazy. So if it comes back to bite him on the ass, then it's gonna bite him hard.
Okay.
All
right.
Just my opinion, but So speaking of dumb.
Crazy. Speaking
of dumb and crazy, as if not being allowed into the UK, Australia, Poland, Germany, Italy, and France isn't enough to take a long, hard look in the mirror, maybe a sexual assault case will shake things up a bit. And that's what's crazy about this headline, is that it's from a case filed in 2024 by a model named Jen Ann. She was
wait, who's this about?
This is about Ye. Okay. This is about Kanye. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it, but I don't say it. Sorry.
That's okay.
So, this is Ye. And so Jen Ann was recently being interviewed by a BBC reporter, and the model got emotional on camera during the interview where she relived all the details from Kanye, saying, "Bring me the Asian girl," to him sitting her down in front of him where he began to choke her and simulated oral sex by jamming his fingers down her throat until she gagged. She talked about how Kanye smeared her makeup all over her face and started screaming, "This is art, this is fucking art, and I am like Picasso." To Jen, the whole thing felt like pornographic gagging, deep throat, BDSM fetish shit, not a music video shoot, which is what she was there for. Okay. It was supposed to be a video that he shot with LaRue. She says she felt suffocated and scared. Yee's legal team, on the other hand, argues that the case should be thrown out because the entire interaction was openly identified and intended for an artistic expression for a music video, not sexual gratification or gender-motivated violence. So now it's up to the judge. When did this happen? This happened back in 2024 originally.
Oh, so not that long ago.
Correct. They brought her to a hotel, and it was she and a few other models. I believe she also was a contestant on America's Top Model at one point.
Oh, wow.
And so after that, she and a few other models from I don't know what sources showed up in the hotel room, and that's when Yee came in and said, like, give me the Asian, and you know, and went from there. So yeah, he believes he's just such a genius artist, way ahead of his time.
He's a really weird guy, and he's so talented.
But is it like the crazy, you know what I mean? Or is it, you know, I don't know, because when I was reading the list, I was like, he's been banned from all of these places. Like, that's a lot.
But not the U.S.
Well,
right?
Doesn't he? I'd have to imagine he's a resident of the United States.
But I'm just saying for concerts, right?
Oh yeah, he's still
yeah, and he's packing them, isn't he?
Yeah, he's selling them out. But he's not even allowed to go to these places.
I know, but like, what does that say about our standards compared to?
Oh, we have no standards.
Yeah,
correct. Dollar bills, y'all.
Right, exactly.
That's all it means.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's horrible.
It's just not a good look.
No, not at all. But nobody seems to care. So
exactly. So this is quite a large headline in the entertainment industry. Paramount and Warner Brothers are having a big merger. Believe it or not, the U.S. Justice Department has approved a massive $111 billion merger between Paramount and Warner Brothers. The decision announced yesterday will create one of the most powerful entertainment companies on the planet. So Paramount Skydance will combine forces with Warner Brothers, which is also CNN and HBO Max. And believe it or not, the Justice Department decided that the deal didn't pose a threat to competition and decided not to block the merger.
Wow.
And it's sparking quite a bit of controversy across Hollywood, especially after Netflix decided to bow out of the big race to acquire Warner Brothers earlier this year. So 5,500 Hollywood professionals signed a petition opposing the merger, citing concerns about job losses and higher costs for consumers. California, New York, and a few other states are preparing to file a lawsuit to block the merger within the next couple of weeks.
Oh, wow.
So this is such an interesting and juicy story. I'm actually kind of excited to follow up on this one. So stay tuned, Roadwork Renegades. I'll have more juice on that for you. So, all right. We've been watching the Knicks a little bit, probably. Yeah.
I turned the game on.
Have we?
The score, hold on.
Not necessarily the Knicks.
The other day, the score was 74-41, and I was like,
"Is that the one where they came?"
Game 4, yep.
I cut it off.
I know.
Oh, you did?
I cut it off, and then I woke up in the morning. It was on my high at 1. I was like, how did they
exactly.
Wow. Yep. Well, I bet that was a good game.
He couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Me neither.
I couldn't.
But I do read the headline. So Trump made an appearance at Game 3 of the NBA Finals on Monday night, forcing security to be heightened and making ticket holders arrive at least 2 hours early for TSA-style screenings.
Wow.
ESPN commentator Stephen A. Smith voiced his displeasure with Trump's decision to attend and proclaimed that if the Knicks lose, it would be his fault.
And they lost.
And guess what? The Knicks lost to the Spurs 115-111.
I love that Stephen A. Smith.
I know. I know.
But they booed.
I know. That's what I said. And to make it worse, it appears the president couldn't keep his eyes open during the game because there was a ton of videos surfacing from all angles in Madison Square Garden showing Trump asleep in his seat next to the Knicks owner, Jim Dolan. It was a late game, I know, so I'm sure the guy was pretty tuckered out. You know, it was a big day for him, you know. So, yeah. So then on to Game 4. That went down Wednesday evening at the Garden, as we were talking about.
Right.
And the talk of the game for that evening was the one and only Taylor Swift, who arrived with her entourage. Fans were pretty happy she was there, too, because not one boo was heard.
Beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
She is fucking gorgeous.
And
yes, she is.
And talented.
And she's so kind.
Workaholic.
Yeah.
Talk about workaholic.
I know.
Yeah, but rich, but totally self-made.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You know,
Yeah.
she's
Yep.
not a nepo baby.
No, not at all.
Now, how much you think she got about?
She's a billionaire.
Yeah.
That's what?
Why, you trying to slide into her DMs? No.
That's pennies compared to Elon Musk being the
Oh
first
no
trillionaire.
shit!
Ugh.
Oh my
Trillionaire.
God.
Yeah, but that one rocket exploded, didn't it? And no, that wasn't him. That
All
was
that
Bezos,
money,
but still,
no,
damn.
his exploded too.
I'm sure.
He said he wasn't leaving his fortune to his 14 kids.
No.
I don't blame him. I mean, if it comes that easy, they're not gonna do shit.
No, exactly. No,
All
they're
right,
not.
go ahead.
Damn.
So, anyways, nobody
Tay-Tay?
booed Tay-Tay when she
No.
was on the big screen as they did the. You know, the
They
orange
would have
dude.
been in big trouble if
Exactly.
they would have booed her.
Yep. And the
No
Knicks
way.
pulled off an incredible comeback, scoring 32 points over the Spurs, 16 in the fourth quarter,
That was
bringing
amazing.
home another win for New York with a final score of 107-106. So the Knicks lead the series 3-1. Game 5 goes down tonight in San Antonio at Frost Bank Center, 8:30. So
Is this the final?
we
Well,
could
it depends.
well we
If
could
they-
have a winner if
if
they
New
win
York win,
tonight.
it's over.
That's it.
Okay.
If
But
not, it goes
Yeah.
7
It goes.
games.
Oh, it goes 7 games. Okay.
well, it goes to not necessarily 7.
Well, I know.
They could
Until
win.
the other-
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but what's funny is the Bravo drama we were talking about last week.
Mhm.
If it does, so if the Knicks lose tonight and then we go into game 6, right? Is that right? Yeah, game 6. If we go
Mhm.
into game 6, it'll be the same night as the surprise Bravo reunion extended footage from Summer House. So
Oh.
they announced the reunion shit was supposed to be over, and then at the end of the third one they were like, guess what, it's not over, folks. It's so juicy, we have so much more stuff to show you
Oh wow.
that we're making another, we're gonna have one more next week. And so I saw West on Reddit, and he was like on some podcast, and he's like, yeah, so get this, he's like, if the Knicks lose game 5 and we go into game 6, it'll be on at the same time as the fourth part of the reunion. He's like, so I'm really hoping that the Knicks tank game 5 so that everybody is watching the basketball game and not watching the reunion. I'm like, no, I hope that the Knicks win tonight just so that they can watch the Knicks tonight and then watch West get his ass handed to him on Tuesday.
Damn.
That's my hope. But, that's just. So anyways, y'all remember Prince, our little purple friend, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
what would have been Prince's 68th birthday was celebrated all over Minnesota, both on and around his actual birthday, which is June 7th.
Oh.
By the opening of the new People's Museum for Prince.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I have
super
to go to
cool.
that.
Yeah, so it's here. I'll
Okay.
tell you all the deets. The
Okay.
organizers call it a nomadic or traveling museum, meaning it will appear in different places, and there will be different
Oh.
editions of the museum over
Hmm.
time.
That's nice.
Really?
This first People's Museum was created to mark the 10th anniversary of Prince's passing and to bring the tribute back to his childhood neighborhood in North Minnesota. And this first installment is spread across 2 different locations, Robert's Gallery, which is the main space, and the Capri Theater, which is the site of Prince's first public concert
Oh wow.
back in January of 79.
Right. Oh,
Isn't
how
that cool? I
That
know, I'm
is-
like all goosebumpy.
That is really cool.
It's super cool. So
Mhm.
there already is a museum at Paisley
Mhm.
Park, which preserves his world,
John
his
Paul went to that.
studios.
Oh,
That's
he
so
went there
yeah,
too.
he
cool.
went and toured that.
It's got his instruments as well as all his
Mhm.
clothing and personal spaces.
Yeah.
But the People's Museum tells the story of Prince through the people he inspired. It's a very fan-driven, grassroots love letter to the musician. It's so cool. It's such a great
Mhm.
idea. And it's free. And
wow.
it runs through June 27th. And don't worry if you miss this edition of the Nomadic Museum, because as I mentioned earlier, organizers plan to create future versions in other places. And to top off the new Prince's People's Museum, the Prince Estate and Legacy Recordings announced a new album from the beloved artist's vault,
Wow.
full of recordings entitled Timeless. I know.
Really?
The announcement was made June 4th during the Purple festivities
Wow.
across Minnesota, and it is the first major Prince vault album since 2021. The new album will span nearly his entire recording life from 1977 through 2016.
Oh, how awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
The first single
Love
from the
Prince.
album is Stone, and it also dropped on the 4th. So that's available on all streaming services.
Oh.
And then in April, the song With This Tear was released as an early preview of the project as well. So you can pull those too, but there's still like 10 other tracks on it from what I understand.
Wow.
This is when the record companies make all the money.
Exactly, because it's going to cost you, depending on if you want it on CD or vinyl, it's going to cost you anywhere from $13 to $26. And of course, they've got the limited edition purple pressing as well. So
how cool!
I know, right? So Dave Chappelle,
be here.
He's going to be here Monday. Just announced a last-minute stop in the D last week with the show this Monday at Little Caesars Arena as part of his Pulling Up tour. The announcement was made on Thursday, June 4th, and tickets went on sale at noon the following day. No word yet on whether there will be an opener for Dave, but tickets are still available for the Monday show, starting at $137, and they're going as high as $293 at Little Caesars Arena. Of course, I'm sure if you want to pay top dollar, you can find them resale for much, much more. But, hey. And don't forget, if you do make it down there, no phones. It's a no-phone zone.
Oh, really?
So guests are given a Yonder pouch to lock their phones in for the show. So there will be no unapproved photos or videos getting released, not on Dave's watch.
So that's his rule.
That's his rule.
Okay.
Man, fuck you.
There's a few people that are doing it now, from what I understand. Like, you're given the pouch with the key. You got to put your phone in there.
Okay.
And, like, roll it up, lock it up, and whatever. And, like, obviously, if there's an emergency, but you have to, like, leave and go unlock your phone. So you can't be, like, in there with your phone.
How do you know if there's an emergency?
Well, see, exactly. I mean, I don't know about,
worth all of that.
Oh, what about an Apple Watch?
I don't know. Mine doesn't have a camera on it, so I don't really think
they're
it would.
They're going to take it off. They're not going to believe you.
It would probably, it would probably end up in the bag, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So,
okay.
I know. But that's okay. It'd still be cool. It'll be cool. So if any of you guys out there got some extra tickets, just hit a hoe up.
Hey, you got to have those glasses.
Hit a hoe up. I thought about that, but they know.
They got video.
Those Ray-Ban Meta glasses, they know now. So many people have those.
There's so many different ones, though.
Ray-Ban? They have glasses like that?
Somebody else.
Yorg's got them. Yorg's got them. My brother's got them. Oh, God, yes. Yeah.
Wait, and you can
Natalie,
take video?
You can talk on the phone.
Video,
you can take video. Yeah, anything you need to do.
Natalie has them too?
Natalie got one,
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So when you see people and you're like, oh my God, what are you nerding out for? Because they're nerd glasses. You know.
Okay.
If you look like real close, you see a little camera like that.
So it can record your whole conversation and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Especially
it would be a really cool
way
way to do a music video, I got to tell you.
Yeah, they probably would.
Yeah. Something new that hasn't been, you know what I mean?
Right.
A different way of seeing shit. But
yeah.
So moving right along. So, okay. You're 7 or 8 years old and you tell your mom your tummy hurts. And most likely, what does she do? She runs to the kitchen and she grabs you a Verner's, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Or think you're pregnant.
Your mom thought you were pregnant when you were 7 years old?
It's a boy.
Who cares?
You didn't say it was a boy.
7.
Exactly what was in that cup?
I don't know. I think at this point it's more the Snicker than the drink.
And now he's having a sugar reaction. So anyways,
what
mom runs to the kitchen to grab you a Verner's. And parents have been doing this now for 160 years as Verner's celebrates this bubbly milestone in beverage history. And the day will not go unmarked because there's a whole afternoon planned to celebrate Verner's turning 160.
That's
the
amazing.
shindig will happen tomorrow.
160.
I know.
It was a Verner store on Woodward back in the day.
Yep. So,
and I used to see it.
I'd be curious if any other soft drink has
Fago.
Not 160
years. Google it.
But they're close.
So tomorrow, Sunday, June 14th at the Eastern Market, the event starts at 1 o'clock and it'll run till 4. And the party will officially take place on Riopelle Street and feature food, drinks, music, games, historical exhibits, family activities, and cooler than cool, you guys, they're going to do a street-wide Verner's toast at 3:30 to 160 years of the golden bubbly beverage. And did you guys know that Verner's was first created in a Detroit pharmacy back in 1866?
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But it does explain why it was the unofficial cure for just about anything that ailed you. So,
sure did work.
Right? So guests attending the Gingery Extravaganza can enjoy Boston Coolers, Verner's cocktails, cream ales, food items featuring Verner's as an ingredient.
We should do
and for the first time since the 1980s, you guys, Verner's ice cream is back.
Oh.
The event will also showcase the rich history of the iconic Detroit brand through 10 interactive history stations where you scan a QR code and watch videos about cool Werner stuff like their former Woodward Avenue location that you were talking about, and even the story behind the Werner's gnome. And as I'm sure that you're going to want to hit up, I'm sorry, I'm like stuttering out here. Before you leave, talking about the gnome, they're going to have a gnome hat making booth as well. Wow. So you can make yourself a cool little gnome hat and have something to take home with you to remember this extremely one-of-a-kind party. Sure. And again, guess what, Roadwork Renegades? It's free. So pop on down to the Eastern Market tomorrow afternoon. You might even see James Werner V himself because he is scheduled to attend the event.
Wow.
I know, right?
So I wish I could, but Vinny has his first drum recital tomorrow.
Drum recital already?
Oh, hell yeah. He's going to school that.
He's going to be in Roadwork.
He's going to be ripping off his shirt.
I'm going to put him in the band and shit.
Thank you for that info, because I'm sending it to the team saying, hey, we should do a special tomorrow and celebrate this.
Yeah, I think it's super cool.
I think it's
I thought it was awesome. And just all the cool family events that are going along with it, you know, like super duper cool. I just really dig it. And it's free. Like I said, it is free. So
that's awesome.
Have to go check it out at the Eastern Market. All right. Time for the final squeeze, y'all. Little bits of news and gossip to keep you in the know. So here we go. Kanye West, we talked about him once already. He turned 49 last week and celebrated in the Netherlands with his girl Bianca Sensori, who wore a tan spandex number and pigtails as the pair gallivanted around Amsterdam. So happy birthday to ye. See that outfit?
Yeah.
So they let him in.
She'd be looking
there?
naked.
They let him in.
Yeah, well, they let him in there. Pretty much anything goes there, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Uh-huh. John Lithgow won his third Tony Award last Sunday for Best Actor in a Play for Giant. Lithgow, who is now 80 years old, is the oldest recipient of a Best Actor award from the Tonys. So congratulations to you, Mr. Lithgow. Spencer Pratt is officially out of the mayoral race for LA. Pratt was in the lead when the votes were first being counted, as I reported last week. But once all of the votes were recorded, it was Nithya Raman who came out on top, booting Pratt from his mayoral dream. But in true reality show style and fashion, Spencer is not done yet. Even though his mayoral dreams have been extinguished, he has declared that once the mayor has been elected, he will release a video showing one of the candidates, quote, doing and saying something that would make her resign in shame, end quote. God. He also hints that it may have been recorded by one of their very own staff members and not by Pratt himself. So we do know that he is not leaving town, and he is vowing to wage war against corrupt politicians in LA. That's what he said. He said if he wasn't elected, that he would leave town. But now apparently he's decided that there's far too much corruption in LA for him to leave. He needs to fix it. So, he's gonna save LA, I guess.
Wow.
So this is only the beginning. Yay.
Yeah.
Uncle Snoop received a key to his city.
Yeah, he almost cried.
Long Beach, California. He cried.
Yeah, he did. I seen him choke up.
Yep, in a celebration filled with hundreds of mayors during the United States Conference of Mayors.
Oh, wow.
And he was also awarded the 2026 Citizen Artist Award as well.
That's awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
It went down at the new F&M Bank Amphitheater in Long Beach that holds 11,000 people. Snoop headlined the opening of the new amphitheater and was awarded the key by Mayor Rex Richardson. So congratulations, Uncle Snoop, on your key to the LBC.
You know what?
We have a picture of it somewhere.
He's got to be one of the most uncontroversial.
There it is.
You never hear him create divide and get in politics.
You can see he's choking up.
I just love him.
I know. I do too.
He's such a good. He's perfect in terms of. As an artist, going out there, and he does what he's supposed to do, which is entertain.
Agreed.
And not bring up politics.
Agreed.
No,
and he's got them thick ass braids we were talking about when we were driving
his
in.
His hair was big.
I know.
When I first met him, he had real short hair.
But
he's just got that good hair. You know,
he got that good hair.
They're like almost Mexican or something.
Still no Detroit show.
Hair. No Detroit
show.
What?
But you know what? We need to send him. We need to send him a keychain since he got that new key.
Give him the key to the D.
Yeah, you put that key on the keychain from the D. That's what I'm saying. So anyways, moving right along. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are bound to have an A-list, top-notch celebrity guest list for the big July 3rd wedding at Madison Square Garden. But believe it or not, there are going to be a bunch of everyday folks there as well. I personally think this is a top-notch move by them, and they have invited people who are not famous and in some cases barely know the power couple at all.
Yeah.
Some have merely crossed paths with the couple a few times while working over the years and truly had no idea that they made the list. Some people were reportedly in total shock when they got the call.
I was.
I know, right? Did you guys get your text? Mine came in a text. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go, but you know,
it depends.
So busy.
A lot going on the 3rd.
So busy. Yeah, you know, it's just it's
busy.
Okay, but seriously, let's just pretend for a minute. What the hell would you wear, and what would you take for a gift?
I wouldn't take shit for
you would take a signed book.
There you go.
I'll find it later on the ground. I'll be all hurt. Yeah, I mean, how do you get a couple of something that's got everything?
Yeah.
I don't even think, are they accepting gifts?
They probably don't accept
I would have
gifts.
to imagine they're make a donation to whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I found out Jackie got everything, but I found out something she didn't have, and I was able to.
Jackie doesn't have everything.
Whoa. You modest Virgo.
Please.
And
I know, Didn't she just go kitty cat on me?
So, I mean,
all right, go ahead.
Well, the Lovebirds felt that it was important to include people that they've met along the way who left a positive impression, even if they were never part of the immediate celebrity inner circle. So props, Tavis. That was very super cool of you. And I know you made a bunch of people's day.
Oh, they're just so perfect.
So cool. I know it's gross. I want to barf on
them.
We'll see how long it lasts.
I know. You know what? It'll probably last forever. It's that gross.
I kind of think this couple is,
they're
sort of on the
gross.
Same. Well, but they're sort of on the same level. I mean, they're
both
huge.
busy, and so he's not gonna suffocate her, and she's not gonna suffocate him, and she can go on tour, and he can play football, and they're not gonna be up each other's asses like most celebrity couples. And
he could mess up.
Look at
he is not gonna mess up.
He's not that stupid. I don't think.
No,
guys, we just stupid.
Wonder what kind of
I mean, men are stupid, yes, but it's it's supposed to be officially filed in Rhode Island, from what I understand, because they have the most lenient for women, prenup type ruling.
Well, she's worth a lot more than he is.
Correct.
Yeah. But he's got.
He did.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. And neither of them want any. You know what I mean? They're. From what I've read,
I'll give them $5 in a car.
Oh. $5 in a car. Here's a Tim Hortons gift card.
Yeah, Tim Hortons gift card.
Have you heard of using that bad boy.
Have you heard of Tim Hortons?
Oh Lordy! But it's coming up so fast. I can't even believe it's less than a month away. So
wow, that's crazy.
I know, it was like whirlwind.
Football season starting in August, so you got.
I know. I can't wait. I'm still fucking waiting for those training tickets. Anyways. 3 online content creators were recently arrested at the Tucson investigation site for the disappearance of 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie. The search is entering its 5th month, and experts are warning that amateur sleuths are complicating the case. Meanwhile, anonymous tips claiming Nancy's remains were buried in Mexico have led to massive searches, but still no sign of the missing mom. So our hearts and prayers still go out to the Guthrie family during
I just keep thinking of the initial reports, like Nancy Grace and all the other TV people saying, "Oh, he's an amateur. Oh, this is it. They're going to solve it. They're going to solve it." It's like,
And remember, they were like, "There's just so much that they're not telling us because they're right on the verge of busting this." And it's just
I don't think so.
I know. It just sucks.
It does suck.
Poor Savannah. To hear that one interview where she's like, I cry every morning as I'm getting ready for work. I cry on my way home. And you heard her say, she asked her brother, is this because of me? And he was like, probably.
I know. I'm like,
damn,
you couldn't soften that up a little and just say,
he was like, I hate to tell you, but
no, I'm sure it's not because
probably, because you got the money and they want money like that. Yeah,
nothing like being.
They should have asked for the million. I mean, should have got the million right out the way.
They should have just, But I mean, would it have changed anything? Who knows? Right. But you know what? Now, poor Savannah Guthrie has to live with that what if for the rest of her life, and that's so unfair to her.
Well, I don't understand why he just didn't say there are crazy people, there are evil people. This has nothing to do with you.
Exactly.
Because there isn't. Exactly. It doesn't have anything.
Right.
So
it's like the poor woman. Like I just honestly.
Yeah.
I mean,
here's a hug, Savannah.
Only if she knows she did.
Exactly.
That's what happened.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
hopefully
God knows everything. So
nobody gets away with it.
No.
Like at some point
they get caught sooner or later. Yeah.
Something's gonna happen.
We'll see it on Nightline.
Yep. Hopefully soon. So legendary film critic Gene Shalit passed away at the age of 100 years old. The exact cause of death was not released, but the family said the legendary film critic did die.
How about he was 100?
Yeah, that's
what
I was thinking the exact same thing, Jackie. We Virgos like a motherfucker.
But like I get like I knew he was kind of still around because you'd see pictures of him and he mustache and everything. It was all still there, So. I mean, he was pretty legendary,
Nice
he really had some longevity. So, and that's pretty much it, guys. Just a few noteworthy shows to tell you about. Soap Girls are with Choking Amy tonight at Smalls. The Turnpike Troubadours are playing Freedom Hill tonight, and Wilco is at Meadowbrook. So get out and enjoy some of this perfect summer weather.
Wow,
it's
pretty good.
Be gone before you know it.
Real quick, the Michigan Music Awards has changed their name to Michigan Music Initiative. Because the awards is still going to be part of their umbrella,
right?
But
they're doing
more stuff. So, and they are going to be in Brighton next Saturday for what's the festival? Beer and Boots or something like that. Have you heard of it? I haven't heard of the festival, but they're kind of doing their soft launch on Saturday from I think it's like 12 to 5 or something like that, or no, 12 to 10. So
Brighton, Tommy lives in Brighton.
Yeah.
We'll send Tommy to check it out.
Yeah, Tommy sure does.
Yeah.
Now watch this. We're getting ready to do a song, right?
Okay.
Remember I told you I was going to bring a song because this month was Pride Month.
Oh boy, here we go. Did you turn it into a dance song? Because I told you if you're not going to turn it into a dance song, there's really no point.
This is one of your songs.
She said that, but this is a lullaby. This is a
lullaby.
This is our Uncle Mike production.
Okay.
And I'm singing his words.
Okay.
But this is when I first got with him, and I mean, I sang this stuff. So, but after the song, I got a little hypnosis thing I want to show you guys.
Okay. So, wait, what does this have to do with Pride Month?
The song is Walking on Rainbows.
Oh.
Walking on rainbows, heads in the clouds. Hope it goes forever. The better that sounds. As the sun starts the day, dreams of night fading away, starts a new you and I. Today starts with hand in hand, feet barefoot in the sand, clouds rolling softly by. Walking on rainbows, heads in the clouds. I hope it goes forever. The better that sound. You holding on so tight, walking on rainbow.
Gee, you got a nice voice, man.
How you
That's
like
a
that,
pretty
ladies?
song. Very
Yes.
pretty.
Yes, and it's gonna. Okay, so now that leads me to this. I've been working on some hypnosis type shit, right? For real. And I was gonna just do Jen, but I decided to do, you too.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, so now watch this.
Why do you want to hypnotize me?
Well, no, it's simple. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
You're gonna
God.
love it, and it's
Famous
gonna change your
last word.
life. It's gonna change your life around completely.
Oh shit.
All right, if it's gonna make me
Okay.
lose 15 pounds, I'll be real stoked.
What
Go
the
team.
You'll
hell?
probably lose 15 pounds that
just
you
out of
don't
my
have.
ass, Jackie.
Shut
Just out of my
up.
ass.
Oh,
Just out of my
Ass,
ass. Not my wallet, just my ass.
Guys like ass.
Girls don't.
Okay.
Oh, is that it?
So
Well, listen. So here you go. Now listen. By the
Okay.
time when I snap my fingers, watch this. When I snap my fingers, you guys won't remember at all that you were gay.
It didn't work.
You still gay?
Mhm.
No. Did
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
What
snapped
the
both
hell?
fingers though.
Where
Sorry.
did you get this from?
I
I'm
said
just
both
curious.
I don't know what to tell you.
how'd
It
you
didn't
What
get
work.
about you, Jack? You think you gay?
Maybe.
Maybe. It didn't work at all.
Never straight, gaily
Yeah, we
forward.
got some fucked up girls here, man.
Okay, I just
I
want
got to work on something harder for
What?
you
I
guys.
just
man.
want to know where
I thought you would
Harder
not,
and where it's
I
at,
thought you would
team.
not remember.
where did you
You
come
were
up
gay when I
with
did
this?
that.
Like, did you get up today and say?
And he was probably so
I'm
excited he
gonna
wrote
do
it down.
hypnosis.
Oh no, what it is? I got to tell you the truth. What it is?
You saw some
These two-
fool on
what is
IG, didn't
These two
you?
fools on
There we go. Here's
Instagram,
on
TikTok.
Instagram. Yeah,
AI.
Instagram.
You're,
They always add stupid stuff, but the guy said he told this guy.
So you decided.
And the guy is straight too. He said, "By the time I snap my finger, you'll forget you were gay." And then he snapped his finger, and the guy was like, "But I'm not gay." He said, "See, it's working." But you guys,
that actually is
just
funny.
talking about this is not what
That
I
didn't
get.
work.
Hey, so this is
Yeah.
interesting.
So what you gonna do?
Forget you guys.
Try something else again next
I'll
time.
figure
Yeah.
some new
Okay,
shit out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hypnotize us
Back to the
differently.
drawing board.
Wait.
Hypnotize us differently next
Wait,
time.
I just have to ask you guys something because, like, you're big on the AI cartoon stuff. And
Yeah.
So I heard that young kids, which just kind of threw me, are very anti-AI. Did you guys hear about that?
No, but good.
No, but seriously,
How can they
thought
be anti-AI? Like, isn't their future
They're-
jobs going to depend on all this kind of shit?
They are like, there's like a whole big movement, and it's I thought it would be people our age
Yeah.
that were
A
against
lot of the
it,
kids.
but it's not.
Yeah.
It's kids.
It's great. Like, on one hand, I see it. Like, first of all, Alexa can get real sassy with my ass, which I don't mind because I can get sassy with her too.
Alexis is Amazon. isn't it?
Alexa, like the dot, the Echo, the dot that you have in your house, like Alexa.
Oh, okay. I don't
And you
have
can like
that.
tell it to like
Yeah.
Alexa will play music, and I can be like, Alexa,
Oh.
remind me in an hour to grab this off the charger.
But that's been around a long time, Alexa.
Yeah, but she'll
She's
argue
AI.
and stuff with you, but she will give you incorrect information sometimes. So there are times when I'll be like researching news reports and stuff, and I'll be like, okay, I'll ask ChatGPT, and then I'm like, I don't know, that doesn't seem to align with like what I read, right? And then I'll ask Alexa, and she'll say something completely different. So now I have
Really?
3 different stories, and I was like, Alexa, seriously, what's going on with you? I'm like, you say this, Alex says this, because ChatGPT told me to call him Alex. I was
Are
like,
you
and now,
serious?
yeah, and now I'm like, and I read this shit. I go, so like, what is it? And she'll be like, you know what? You're completely right. Let me look at that. And then she'll come back and let me know what's going on. But I'm like,
Really?
you gotta understand, I'm trying to write some news stories here. You're gonna make me look like an ass if you tell me
Wow.
something that's not correct, and
They
I
don't
decide
care.
not to like, research it and,
Yeah,
and
but
vet
you-
it.
I just kind of thought I was shocked that it was young kids that were against it because
Did it say why?
Well, I mean, they
No.
might be against it because, first of all, it's a river that's already evaporated from the amount of water that AI needs. This is what the concern is. It needs
that's like
billions
the
of gallons of
data
water
centers.
to keep it going. I mean,
Well,
you know what I mean?
But I don't think that's I was asking John Paul because it's his like that group
His
of kids,
generation.
and he was talking about just like that it's not authentic, that oh, what was the other reason? Oh, it's going to take all the jobs. I said, but isn't it like anything else that'll create new jobs? Like, isn't that like, isn't that normal?
Won't something else grow out of it?
Right.
Like,
But isn't it true with everything? Like something comes along, takes a bunch of jobs, but then something else comes along.
Right.
And
it's like the automobile. They thought they perfected it. You put gas in it and the car goes. And then somebody was like, but not necessarily. You can use electricity.
Right.
And then they came along and they did this. And then somebody else is like, guess what? You can do them both. And then they did this.
Exactly.
And so
that's what I was saying to you. I don't get that really.
But I can understand, because think about how many times you see something like, for me at least, because I'm so like between hyped up and this, I have to like research and look for a lot of stuff. And it's like you see stuff and you're like, holy crap, no way. And then you look and it's like, no, it's totally not. And it's gotten to the point now where like, now I can see it. I'm like, oh, that's AI. That video, that person, that's AI. But before I couldn't.
But here's the other thing too, though, which is why I don't understand that it's a younger generation, is those kids all have grown up on social media. Nothing's real. Like your friends aren't real. They're all on,
Well, your friends aren't real, but they're people. They're actual. Most of them are tactile people.
But I guess what I'm saying is, like, when they talk about, being real and authentic and transparent, everything else, that's not what people post on social media.
Correct.
You post you
filter
one time of a moment that was really great, but the rest of everything else sucks. So it's like I don't get it. It doesn't. Like,
it's like, well, they're editing it. It's kind of like with television and movies. They're taking a part of their life and they're editing it down to what they want you to see, not what's really going on.
Right, but why would you be against this other platform?
Because that's just creating a whole new scenario.
Okay. Well, the kids are our future.
And really with AI, like it could take a video of you like at an event or something like that, and then somebody could take it and manipulate it, and next thing you know, you're in some sort of like race riot, and here you are saying some shit, and somebody's like, look, here's the video right here.
You're in a sex scene.
Exactly. Like you never know.
That's only the problem where they can start, because they got drunk. I see that, how he had threw all the ladies out.
Right.
Where they had a picture of him as a baby. They had a video like he was a baby.
There's so many.
So much shit.
There's him like dressed as a woman in like hot pants, like he's in hot pants and like 6-inch heels, and he's like in a tank top, and he's like walking through the White House. That's like, get it, Daddy, get it.
So AI can do a lot of, people, if it's used for something.
I mean, and people do use it for nefarious reasons, but it's like, why is there such an extreme negativity? Like, it's such an interesting topic of conversation, because like, why does it go so far in that direction? Like, what is it? You know what I mean?
Probably because
we should have people on that would.
But we do, like, we use it because it's helpful. I mean, but you can use anything to be nefarious. It's helpful and harmful.
Right.
Well, yeah, but you can look up all sorts of fucked up things on Google.
But doesn't social media do the same thing? It can be helpful and it can be harmful.
Agree.
I mean, isn't that true with
the thing is, social media didn't require water. This thing you're watering, and you're watering it by the gallon.
That's crazy.
Tons of gallons of water to stay cool.
So is that why people are
a lot of people are against
those
like
data centers and stuff like that?
Like I said, they showed a guy standing in, I forgot which river it was, but it's a popular river. He was standing on it, and it's dirt, and you can see it was a river.
Right.
And it was dirt. He was like, it's because they got those. That's why a lot of people don't want those sites coming up in there.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of them are complaining now about that.
Yeah.
They said because it just drains all the fucking. It takes so much water to run this shit.
The world
so you
is
got
gonna
somebody.
Be so different.
It'd be different if we were all using it.
Be different.
Hey, if we were using it for something special, it'd be different.
Right.
But when you see all this bullshit, and you're like, wow, we sucking up the world's water.
You're creating more of a reason for people to sit and stare at their phones. Like, why? Give them a reason to get the out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, please, my Lord. That's why I'm like, I found this guy that's got puppies in Ohio.
Are you going to get a puppy?
I doubt it.
Oh.
I really want one. Like, I really do, but I'm not home enough right now. That's part of the problem. And I don't necessarily need like extreme puppy, like 10, 11 weeks old, although Rico is really effing cute. But
I'll send you Zeus.
Baxter, no, I want a little guy. I just want a little. Baxter and Stella, they're like 11 months old, and they're really cute. But I don't know, beagles, straight up miniature beagles, yeah. And so I just can't like. And our guy right now, Cashy, he's not doing real good. So yeah.
Well, he lost his friend.
He lost his friend, and we were considering like getting him a senior, pet to hang out with because he can't hear, so he's scared a lot. And we hate leaving for the day, you know what I mean? And then we'll come home and sometimes he's barking because, like Amazon has come and like knocked on the door and he can feel the vibration. And he's not completely deaf, so he can hear some shit. And so then I'll just like pull up and I can hear him barking and I'm like, oh God, and I'm like running into the house. I'm like, it's okay, buddy, I'm home. But this morning he just kind of took a weird little turn and it's a little
Zeus,
concerning.
I'm sending it. Gail, get Zeus ready, baby.
No.
Gail's not getting rid of Zeus. You better
get rid of you.
Yeah, you better be careful.
She gets rid of Zeus.
Oh, hi, Mike. Hey,
Lisa. That's crazy.
No, crazy. That's not crazy.
So Lisa says that they're telling them that they are the generation to kill it. Okay, so yeah, I think you're right.
Well, I wish they were, whatever they do.
Yeah,
but you know what? Too late. It's already out there. So somebody is gonna. Okay, that would just be like, okay, weed's legal. Guess what? It's not legal anymore. It's still gonna be around. Somebody's still gonna have a little stockpile of it.
Yeah, you're not gonna
means
get rid of it.
You're never gonna get rid of it altogether because somebody
Lori.
evil like Diddy's gonna get out of jail.
Lori.
Hey, Lori said, "Oh, hey, Lori.
Yeah,
where's my
Diddy? It'll be Diddy when he gets out of jail.
Hurry up, Lori.
All right, hey, let's listen to another T song.
Okay, yeah, because I think I got
and then maybe you could work on your hypnosis.
Yeah, because I thought I had you guys. Man, somebody out there is cured.
Really?
I cured whoever I cured. Please just say it.
Uncle Mike, he said you cured him 7 years ago.
I don't think that's what he's saying.
No.
I don't think so.
Living in these fantasies.
That was beautiful.
Miss Nina
Sophia.
Sophia.
Unbelievable.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
She's beautiful.
Mama Yaya and Nina Sophia gotta get together. And
I'm still, I've been stoked on that Mama Yaya since
She's
I heard
amazing.
her. It's some crazy shit.
She
There's
is
some amazing
just,
talent out there.
I'm telling you, that voice is just.
I wonder what Trey is. Remember Trey? What was his name?
He got married. Trey
he got
Simon.
married and changed completely.
Oh,
Trey
yeah,
Simon.
yeah.
I think he's
maybe
still,
somebody a little older too.
I think he's still doing music, but you know, I don't know how much, but he had an incredible voice.
Oh my
Holy
God,
cow.
he had the beautifulest voice.
He really did. Did Nina Sophia confirm her show date? She was supposed to get back with us.
I think she did, but I can't really remember. Yeah,
we do need to know.
Yeah,
because it's supposed to be on a Friday.
Okay, so
we better find out.
Yeah, we better find out.
And
She's been working there a lot too.
We should have a call because we got to find out like what's the plan.
Tangent?
I'll hit her up real quick.
Yes,
Tangent.
Real quick. Yeah, Tangent. Yeah, I'll hit her up real quick.
Okay.
I got one more song for her. What time is it?
Yeah.
Let me see. We got one more.
What time is
Yeah,
it?
let's do
12, 12.
We got
Let's do one more song on
Yeah.
Nina Sophia.
Hell yeah.
Nina Sophia.
I love the guitar.
Anthony Booker on guitar. That's my
Anthony
old dramatic guitar player.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he killed it on that. That's the Get High song right there.
I love.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it done? Is everything?
Well, it's done. And I got to confess to you guys, I'm playing like third generation mix just to save the mixes for when people buy it,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it sounds way
like. Did Nina?
Bigger.
Does she have them, like her CDs or anything getting made?
No, we're gonna do that. That's
okay.
next. Yeah, that's next.
Okay, so a couple things. What was the name of that song?
That was Leaving You Behind.
Okay, that's gonna be released. When is the whole thing gonna be?
Is
it at the release show, or is it coming out before that?
Or you don't I know the single is before that. I don't really know. I guess we'll get all that.
Okay, just so people know.
Yeah, because that's in August, right?
No, it's October.
Yeah, that's better. Okay,
yeah, I know. But that's I
John Paul's in August.
Yeah, I made a note here though that we need to have a call.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so a couple other things too. So the 4th of July we will not be here. So happy 4th, everybody. Be safe. We will be back on July 11th, and we're going to bring you guys some. It's holy revival stuff here. We got some Christian gospel artists.
Oh, we do?
Yeah,
wow.
we do.
Oh, okay.
So we have
is it
Mark Speck and David Winans together are coming. Yes, because they're working together now.
They are.
So they're going to both be here July 11th. That's the only show we're going to do in July. Okay. So it's going to be fun.
So
we're going to have a good time.
Yeah,
that's going to be really good. I get the dog David out.
And
don't be dogging anybody out, T.
Then July 19th, you can see T-Money at the Festival of Books. At the Easter Market, Shed 5. Yeah. And he'll have both his books there. And Dr. Gail will be there. Yes. I will be there. I don't know, Jen might make an appearance.
I believe I will be there, yeah.
Okay. Yes. So,
speaking of books, did you bring the books?
No, I didn't bring the books.
Damn. When are you going?
Mid-July is the shower.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll see you guys before
that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So July 19th.
Yeah. Because she's got a great space. The space is amazing. Yeah. I wish it was closer because we could do shows and stuff there, you know what I mean?
We should have her on though, because it's entertainment what she does.
Especially when we can Zoom.
She's not that far. The store's in Ipsy. Yeah, she's not far. She and her husband, they did an amazing job with it. And
didn't they just do like a songwriter showcase or something?
Yeah, they do stuff. They have like book clubs up there and songwriter showcases and poetry nights, and they do a lot of really, really cool things. Nice. And we were talking about it. Like I said to T on the way here, I feel like just like vinyl, books and paper, the tactile, you know what I mean? Yes. It's making a comeback. It is.
For sure. There was a big article about that supporting that opinion.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not fun to go to the bookstore anymore. I used to love to go to the bookstore and browse the magazines. Really? I loved the magazines. Mm-hmm. I used to be, because I could feel like I could walk out of there and spend $50 and have 10 different subjects. I've got this bartending magazine and I've got this magazine on fashion and this one's about food and I can go home and just immerse myself in it. And now it's I can't have this one open and this one open and this one open on my one little tiny phone. You know what I mean? I can't have all my magazines, and it's not at all the same. It's not. So I think her timing is impeccable. Mm-hmm. I hope that they get their liquor license because I don't know if they've gotten it yet or not. I know they're trying to, but
she has coffee, right?
Yeah. They and I think they have some food, light type you would find in a little bookstore, right?
Yeah,
how cool!
But it's just cool. I'm so proud of her. She's like my little sister.
What made her do that? I wonder.
Her son Donovan, he's off in college now. He's a freaking super genius and an amazing musician as well.
Oh wow.
And he's just such a good kid. They don't need to some parents really need to focus all their energy and everything on their little ones, and they don't need to. He's just so
this was her dream that she was
I think she was ready. Yeah. And it's just working out. Cool. You know what I mean?
It's never too late.
Exactly.
You decide to do it.
That's awesome.
So, and such a cool thing, you know.
Why don't you talk to her about it first and make sure she's okay with? Because I was looking on her site and she said she doesn't want like walk-ins or does nobody just dropping off stuff. So.
Right. No, I was just gonna give her those, like, get your guys' books to her as a gift and be like, these, because she knows about you. I've talked about you guys and just be like, look, this is just so you can see it.
Once you get into it,
this is like these are their books. Like you want to carry them or you don't want to carry them. If you do, let's figure out how to make it happen. If you don't, okay, then so what?
You don't give them back.
Hey, the book
if you don't give them back.
Yeah, right. No shit. I'll take mine back.
No, that's messed up.
At the book fair, they got us near the they got us more near the back. I'm not gonna
really?
Because usually we at the back. So they got us more near the front.
More on the west side.
They got us near where they sell the bagels and stuff.
Oh,
right
okay.
There. Oh, so that should be nice. We're trying a different,
like closer to the actual building where they did the interview with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They did, closer to that. Yeah.
Oh, so actually, you remember my friend Denise Brennan Nelson, who was the very first person that interviewed you with me.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was the first person to interview you, but when she's a children's author, she is going to be there too.
Oh,
yeah, she's got a booth there. So her and I are working on a new book together about death.
So can we, I told you.
About death?
About death.
Yeah.
Why do you say that with such a big smile on your face?
Because I'm excited about it. It's such a cool book. I
had just called her out of the clear blue talking about.
I know. I
shit.
just met with Denise, and I just left, so we were just talking about death for 2.5 hours.
And then I called, telling her I just need to get this shit together because you never
before
know
I die.
when
I was
go,
like,
you know?
oh my god!
I mean, because we don't know when the fucking ticket.
That is, you know what? Not my responsibility. I've taken care of a whole lot of people in my life. Somebody else can clean that mess up when I'm gone. It's not my problem.
It's amazing because it's so much stuff.
I'm not gonna care.
There's so much stuff at my house.
Behind my you should have a garage sale.
No,
you
do
just
an
talked
estate
me out
sale.
of it.
Do an estate
sale.
She
talked me out of all the hard work that it takes.
Don't do a garage sale because then you got to stand there and negotiate 25 cents.
Yeah.
You can do an estate sale. You don't have to be there. They get like 20-30%. And,
that's a big percent.
Yeah, because it's some nice purses.
But you don't have to be there.
My mother has some really nice purses that I had bought that I forgot about. And then I seen them the other day.
You should have them. Like, I want to have an estate sale and just sell everything. Like, everything.
A lot of
no
shit.
furniture. Won't get rid of everything. John won't let me.
Oh, really?
No.
Wow.
He's like, why would we live here? I'm like, we don't need furniture.
Yeah.
I want to get rid. I'm going through this thing where I want to get rid of it.
That's what I want too. It's
like, I want to clear it out because
I just want some beagles.
Some beagles.
Beagles.
A bagel.
No.
Bagel?
I do not want a bagel. I want some beagles. Wait, I'll show you their pictures after the show.
Guys,
you will cry.
We got about 4 minutes left. Anything else you got to say?
Okay. So I just want to say, Lori, keep practicing that guitar. You'll get it down.
Yes.
It takes a little practice.
We'll come see you, Lori.
Yeah, we'll come see you smoke up all your shit.
When you get on stage, we playing guitar.
Yeah,
we'll be there.
We'll be there smoking up all your shit.
Father's Day is coming up.
Oh, yes, it is.
Man, I can't wait to get my tie.
Your
girls need
what, you just gonna get a bunch of anonymous packages in the mail on Father's Day?
Well, Father's Day don't count, man. Mother's Day not count? Because Mother's Day, like we've been getting it together.
Him a tie.
Yeah, no, that'd be fucked up.
Tie.
Look, Mother's Day, you start like a month ago thinking about Mother's Day. Father's Day, be like, oh shit, Father's Day tomorrow.
Because you don't want to do anything anyways. You want to sit at home with your hand in your underpants and have somebody barbecue, which is completely fine. That's your prerogative.
I don't wear underpants.
Oh my God. Okay.
Let's get it together.
All right.
No, but it'll be Father's Day. Would be nice.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Gail makes Father's Day great. Just like I make.
You better hope she makes Father's Day great this year.
She will.
With all your back sass and.
Yeah, don't trip on me, man.
What is she gonna do?
I treat her like a queen.
She'll cook dinner. Cook dinner for you. Take you out.
See? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, why don't you take her to the Chinese place she likes over there?
That's why I always take her.
Yeah.
She goes there.
That's on what, 12? 12 miles?
12 in that tech center area.
By the plant.
This is some authentic ass Chinese food though.
I need to go with you guys one time.
Yeah, because when you walk in, they pushing some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And the girl's like, I think you. Like, what is that?
Look, I want to go with her to the giant Asian market.
That's we've been there
15 Mile.
The new one. No, this is this one they just expanded. This is over by the Target off of John R. between 14 and 13 Mile. It's called Asia Mart 168. Now Asia Mart has been there for like quite a few years.
Wait, it's not the Chinese market on John R.
It's on John R. It's called Asia Mart 168.
It's in a strip mall, right?
And it used to be next to Big Lot.
Okay.
And Big Lot closed, and Asia Mart bought Big Lot.
Okay.
So now
I don't know.
It is effing giant, and they had like when I went in there maybe 6 months or so ago, and I was like, holy shit! Like they were just in the process of like knocking down the wall and like telling people like we're going to expand, but they have like a Chinese like pharmacy, like an herbalist there. They've got a bakery in there.
Goes into.
They have like live animals in there that they will and
you can eat lunch. There's
yes,
a little
you can
cafe.
have lunch. It stinks to high hell because
the
of the fish and everything.
For they killing them?
Yeah. Ooh. You order them right there.
Oh no thanks.
Yeah, like I told my girlfriend about it, and she's like was all excited, and then I see her husband post like, look, Michelle just brought home like a squid, like, and it was like one squid that she's gonna make for dinner, and I'm like, gross.
I know, and then me, even when I'm looking at TV and it's some shit where they're about to kill an animal, I'm like,
no, I won't watch it either. I have to be careful with like I love documentaries and stuff, like Wicked, like The Crash. Oh my god! But I like even on Reddit, I was like, I was in this whole.
Watch that.
Oh my gosh, it is so. You should watch it. It's worth it.
I can't stand that brat.
I know. Well, that's why you should watch it.
Really?
Like, honestly.
Will I like her?
No, you won't like her.
Okay, good.
No.
I don't want to like her.
No, Dom's sister actually is like, because they were on her side at first. And then they sat in on the court hearing and they were like, excuse the what, huh?
Real quick, I don't understand how she didn't get hurt.
I don't know if it was just because she was so damn tiny. They said she was like under the steering wheel. I don't get it either.
And here's the other thing. We got to go because it's 12:30. But if she was trying to kill them, was she obviously trying to kill herself?
And she wasn't on drugs. And that's why I don't think, like, I was just having this conversation with somebody. I feel like she was trying to scare the shit out of them because it sounds like she was notorious for having these like freakouts and like was maybe planning on like slamming on the brakes or turning the wheel really quickly and not realizing, like, I remember the first time I hydroplaned, I was like, oh shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? If she thinks that she can just hit the brakes after she's going 100 miles an hour and the car's going to stop, I know, but what was going on? Was she arguing? Was the
next show?
Yeah. Was
maybe
the slipper stuck?
Give us an update. Tell us about Crash, because I am curious about
this. It's super, and Daddy got fired.
Okay, guys,
a lot.
We have to wrap it up. So thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Have a happy and safe 4th.
Yes, and happy Saturday today.
Yeah.
Be safe out there.
Be safe.
Happy 4th of July next month. We're not going to be here.
Yeah. We'll be here, but not for the 4th. Right. We'll be here on the 11th.
Yep.
Don't blow your fingers off because we need you to like and share.
Yeah. See you guys later.
Bye.
You've turned in the Roadwork Records, the podcast, your go-to for the latest and greatest in entertainment news worldwide. Got something to promote? Your business? Your book? Your music? Or anything else? Let us handle the hype. Hit us up for custom pricing, and we'll do the talking while you keep it gritty. Stay locked in. Roadwork Records and the Roadwork Records podcast.